Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.
General business, communication from the chair.
Good morning, honorable members, leader, and the leadership, both sides of the House. Good morning, and welcome back from a long Easter weekend. I hope we have performed the services needed of us in our various constituencies, and I hope we are back in the House with the new energy to transact business. Good morning in Kadabe Central.
Sir, morning. Thank you.
Good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning. The chair has no communication to make this morning. Thank you.
Item 2B, general business, questions or notice to ministers for oral replies.
Leader.
First Deputy Speaker, good morning to you too. Today we'll start with questions under Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Honorable Pilanjuzi, was that a point of order? No?
Yes, Honorable Deputy Speaker, good morning. I hope you had a wonderful Easter holiday. And as you are aware, Mr. Deputy Speaker, so much has happened over the Easter holiday. And I think as the House of Representatives, we cannot be indifferent to what is happening around us. On Thursday, the Director General for Financial Intelligence Authority, Dr. Piriminta, and some of our directors at this institution were redeployed, were effectively removed from their position. And apparently it's because as the FIA, they have been instrumental in freezing funds in the Mararis hotel scandal. Mr. Deputy Speaker, this is unacceptable. And you remember, Honorable Deputy Speaker, I was your chair and I led you to see Madam Martha Jizuma in 2023 when he was being persecuted. While on that side, I stood and demonstrated against the persecution. And today, this morning, I want also to stand and register our concern from this side why government seems to be persecuting those that are fighting corruption. And coincidentally, Mr. Deputy Speaker, we are having resistance in this House on the tabling of the inquiry report by the Public Accounts Committee regarding the same Amaris Hotel. So I want to demand a statement from the government side whether they have chosen to victimize, to persecute those that are trying to fight corruption in this country and probably reward those that are perpetrating the same in this country.
Honourable Member,
yes.
Please resume your seat so I should guide you. Honourable Member, there are procedures on how to bring issues like the one you're bringing. There are procedures. You can write to adjourn this House an hour before adjournment today for us to discuss using Standing Order 13. That can happen. We can discuss the issues because we cannot just wake up and start a subject because those issues are not on anywhere on the notice for the business today. And it will be difficult for the leader of the House and government to follow on the allegations you are making because these are serious allegations. And let's treat them serious by bringing appropriate motions on the floor. You can discuss with the leader to run an adjournment motion on the same. The other item you are touching, that there is resistance from someone. Honourable Member, there's no resistance from anyone. This House is an independent House. The issues you are raising are issues government and opposition, the whole House, are discussing to find a good applicable way forward on how to deal with. Same way we dealt with the issue of CDF, this issue also is being looked into. I hope you know that government has raised the issues to the Speaker pertaining to the report you're talking about. And those issues are being addressed and possibly a business committee will meet to look into all those issues. And then at an appropriate time, we will guide the House on how best we can deal with those issues. Thank you very much. Karabe Central.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, and thank you for granting me the floor to raise a matter of very urgent importance. The Honorable Minister of Transport, who is also the leader of the House, I appreciate, visited Nkatabe over the weekend, and I want to request him to brief the House on what he saw regarding Nkatabe Jete. Mr. Speaker, sir, Nkatabe Jete has submerged in deep waters so that it requires urgent attention. So I want the Honorable Minister of Transport, who is himself the leader of the House, to brief the House and the nation on what he saw in Nkatabe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You are very lucky. The leader visited you, and it's good to recognize him in the House. And we take that as a recognition from you in appreciating what the leader did. And the leader has done it to so many other constituencies. You are one of those lucky constituencies. Leader, at your own free time, you will update us on what you ate in Nkatabe Central. If they did not host you well, leader, the House is under your leadership. You can choose not to tell us what you saw in Nkatabe. Thank you, leader. Whip.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, for giving the people of Zamurundu an opportunity to stand on a point of order. Speaker, it is just to appreciate the guidance that you gave to the Honourable Member from Piriranjuzi pertaining to the issue that he was raising. But in your guidance, you did indicate that the government has raised concerns over an issue that was appearing on the order paper. That's the Amaryllis Hotel report. We appreciate that. But since you've put it in passing that you might be aware that government has raised some issues, wouldn't it be appropriate that at least you open up to say, formally communicating to the House to say the matter that was appearing on the order paper about Amaryllis Hotel, we are pending it because government has raised issues. And if it may please you, to disclose those issues to the House, at least as a formal communication to the House.
And Member of Parliament for Desamlundun.
Thank you very much.
I hear you.
Speaker.
Please switch off your microphone. Honourable Member, there is no need to have an alarm in the House. Parliament has officially received communications and complaints from not just government. I'll tell you, we have received communication and letter of complaint from the HRDC and from CDED and from other stakeholders. At an opportune time, we will bring those things to the business committee, and the business committee will guide. But the business on that matter is still on the order paper under notices while that is being looked into. I hope you know that Malawians out there, including the letters that we have received, that the business committee will be processing, are asking us to look into those that did not appear to the Commission of Inquiry. So the business committee will decide at an opportune time this week. So that's the communication I'm making to you, that we will make a proper communication. And you cannot engage the speaker in a one-to-one, honour member. When I announce and make communications, I communicate to the whole House. I don't communicate just to one honourable member. I'm communicating to the whole House. And this communication will come at an appropriate time. I hope this makes your life at ease and our life at ease, and we are waiting for that opportune time to come when the business committee can meet. I therefore rule. Honour members, we were starting with the Minister of Transport and Public Works. Question number 85. The Honourable Member for Blantyre City, Chichiri Misesa. Blantyre City, Chichiri Misesa is not in the House. We move to question 86. The Honourable Member for Mangochi Lutende. Mangochi Lutende, you have the floor. The Honourable Member for Mangochi Lutende must be driving to Parliament from the long weekend of Njiraya Mtanda, so we should expect him in the House pretty soon. We go to question 102. The Honourable Member for Nchisi North. Honourable Member for Nchisi North is not in the House. We move to question 103. The Honourable Member for Karonga Central. The Honourable Member for Karonga Central is not in the House. We move to question 104. The Honourable Member for Chikwawa Nkombezi. The Honourable Member for Chikwawa Nkombezi. Chikwawa Nkombezi is not in the House. Deputy Chief Whip from government and the whip on the opposite side. Now you see what is happening. When we would like to start business normally, these are the issues that come on the floor. Malawians out there are listening. We are a serious house. Can we show seriousness in both directions? Can we show seriousness on our attendance? Can we show seriousness on all the other important businesses that are in the House? The House is failing to transact on the whole Ministry of Transport and Public Works, because the honourable members that have questions on the order paper, that saw the order paper a day before yesterday and knew their names are appearing, have decided to stay away from the House. I know there are other serious honourable members that are already in the House, but those that had questions were supposed to be the first ones to come to the House. Leader?
First Deputy Speaker, in view of the fact that most members that had asked questions to the Minister of Transport are not in the House, I would beg that we vary the order paper in order for us to start to answer questions under the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development. I beg to move.
Thank you, Leader. Honourable Member for Karonga Central and President of NDP. Why are you rising, sir? Use your microphone, sir. We cannot hear.
I'm rising, Right Honourable First Deputy Speaker, because at the time when my question appeared, I was not here, but just register my presence and I'm in the House now, ready to ask my question. Thank you very much, Right Honourable First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much. We will come back to that question today at an opportune time. We will now go to the Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Water Development. We're starting with question 8.1. The Honourable Member for Dowa West. Dowa West, you have the floor. Honourable Member for Dowa West. The Honourable Member for Dowa West, are you in the House?
Yeah, I'm here.
Please, you have the floor, Madam.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Madam. Good morning.
Indeed, question number 81 is for the people of Dowa West. Thank you. I submit.
Thank you. Honourable Minister of Agriculture.
Thank you very much, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Good morning to you and the Honourable House. I would like to thank the member for Dowa West for the question that is asking the Ministry of Irrigation and Water Development, Agriculture too, to consider providing additional boreholes at Nambuma and Kasunta and Chisepo trading centers, as the only boreholes available in the mentioned areas are inadequate to cater for the growing population. Honorable Second Deputy Speaker, my ministry is aware of the need to increase number of water points, including boreholes, in most trading centers, considering population growth and growing demand. However, the honorable member is informed that my ministry does not have a budget for drilling boreholes in the country, since this function was devolved to district councils. Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, the district councils use the water fund amongst other projects for drilling boreholes in constituencies and indeed other development partners across the country. In this regard, Honorable Deputy Speaker, through you, the honorable member is advised to present this request to the Dowa District Council for the council's consideration. I thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you. The honorable member for Deza Lintipe. The next constituency is Deza Mpuzi. And the honorable member from Zimba South. In that order, honorable members.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker, for allowing the Zantipe constituency to ask a supplementary question to Minister of Agriculture. I would like to ask our minister, our able Minister of Agriculture, to consider with the piped water at the Chimbia Trading Center. Chimbia Trading Center is one of the centers which is growing at very fast rate, and it's supplying maize, beans to the whole nation. So may you please consider us with piped water. Thank you so much.
Thank you. There's Mpuzi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting an opportunity to people of the Mpuzi constituency to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation, and Water Development. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to ask Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation, and Water Development to consider extending piped water supply to Mlangali, Skwasuga, Tete, and Lobi. For Mlangali and Skwasuga, there is a hilly terrain that makes it extremely difficult for residents to access safe and reliable water sources from the boreholes, while Tete and Lobi are amongst the fastest growing trading centers in Deza, which contributes significantly to the district council's revenue and have the potential to generate substantial revenue for the Department of Water through water bill connections. Currently, business people and residents are forced to obtain water from unprotected sources which possess serious health risks. And furthermore, I would like to ask the Minister of Agriculture, Irrigation, Water and Development to kindly consider establishing an agriculture extension planning area at Mpuzi Trading Center, as farmers in this area are forced to walk long distances to access essential agricultural services, such as the extension advice, farm input subsidies, and modern farm techniques. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you. Mzimba South.
Thank you, First Deputy Speaker, for giving the people of Mbangweni, Jenda, Bangalala, Luviri to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Agriculture, more especially concerning the borehole issue. Firstly, let me thank her and also thank the President for the continued support for the Mbangweni water supply system, where 4 boreholes were drilled already, and the project is going on very well. My supplementary question to her is just a plea. Since she became a Minister of Water, she hasn't gone to the north, so I wanted her to have a special invitation that TM Zuguzugu, TM Zugola wants you very much. They want to see you at Mbangweni so that you can see the beautiful project that you are continuing. Minister of Water, please This is the request for TM Zukuzuku. I was with him yesterday. So he said, no, ask the Minister of Agriculture, the one who looks for water, to come here at Mbangweni so that at least you can see the project that is happening there. So it's an invitation to you. Just come and I will arrange everything for you. Thank you.
Greetings to the TM Zukuzuku when you end up going back to see him. Thank you. Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member for the
Zalintipe constituency.
Yes, thank you. The Zalintipe for his question. Our request that we should have a project to provide piped water at Chimbia. This is indeed a very busy area, and one would also support the fact that there should be piped water at Chimbia. But again, Honorable Deputy Speaker, I would urge the member, the Honorable member, to submit this project to the council. These projects are now under CDF. So please, let's make use of this CDF in such projects. Honorable First Deputy Speaker, the same applies to the request by the Zankuzi that we should extend the piped water system to Tangani all the way to Lobby. Again, I would say that CDF should take care of this, but considering the magnitude of this project, we'll come to assess the piped water system that is there and see whether the CDF can accommodate this or not. So be assured that we'll come to assess the situation in Zankuzi. And there's also a request that we should have an EPA in Deza. Honorable First Deputy Speaker, I would like to respond to the Honorable Member for Zankuzi that this might not happen because the EPA that we have around that area suffices in as far as our assessment is concerned. But again, we will have a conversation with you to see whether you need extra heads in terms of extension services in your area. And please do not hesitate to contact me at tea break or any other time so that we discuss this matter further. Honorable First Deputy Speaker, I graciously received the invitation from TM Zukuzuku. Please pass my greetings to him. I know him very well. Actually, my sister is married to one of his relatives, so he knows me. So tell him when time comes, I will visit him and see what is happening to the project. Honorable First Deputy Speaker, as you are aware, we are in times of austerity measures, so we are limiting our local travel as much as we are doing so to our foreign travel. So when time comes, I will make that visit. Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. We now move to question 120, coming from the good people of Chikwawa East. Chikwawa East, you have the floor.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, I rise to confirm that the question appearing under my name on today's order paper is indeed coming from the people of Chikwawa East constituency and Senior Chief Makwira T.A. Chibutula. You may wish to note, Mr. Deputy Speaker, that Kata Irrigation scheme is one of the oldest schemes in the country and saves about 2,000 farmers. And of late, the scheme is facing challenges with its canals and its intake. So we are afraid that maybe we may have challenges of siltation and flooding because it was established way back in 1980. So with the cyclones that we have faced, the cyclones Friday and Ena, it has damaged its canals. So it needs urgent attention. I submit, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank the member for Chikwawa East for this very important question about the Nkate irrigation scheme. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I wish to inform the honorable member that my ministry is very much aware that Nkate irrigation scheme was damaged by tropical cyclone in 2022, whereby the weir at the intake got washed away. It is sad, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, that since 2022, nothing was done to rehabilitate this very important irrigation scheme. However, I'm glad to inform the honorable member that Nkate irrigation scheme is on the priority list earmarked for rehabilitation in the 2026-27 financial year. The rehabilitation works are expected to address the damaged infrastructure and restore the scheme to its intended operational capacity, thereby improving agricultural productivity and enhancing food security in the area. Once the budget is passed, that is at the end of this session, and resources are committed, the ministry will commence preparatory works for rehabilitation of Nkate irrigation scheme. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, in view of this development, let me take this opportunity to urge the honorable member of Chikwawa East and the District Council to sensitize the community on the need of conserving the catchment area of Nkate River, which has been heavily degraded. Catchment degradation is leading to heavy siltation of the river, including the intake point of the scheme. And this is a big threat to the sustainability of the infrastructure, even after rehabilitation. I thank you, First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you. I see the honorable member from Nkatabe Mpamba, then the honorable member for Karonga Town, Chikwawa Central West. Good morning, Zomba Malosa. We can see you. We saw you carrying the cross over the weekend. That was very good. Thank you. Member Nkatabe Mpamba, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker, sir, for granting people of Nkatabe Mpamba, people of Senior Chief Timbiri, people of GVH Marepa, that they can also ask a supplementary question to Minister of Agriculture. Our Deputy Speaker, sir, in my constituency, there was an irrigation scheme which was supposed to be constructed. We call it the Rimhasa irrigation scheme, and applied the project 5 years ago. Designs were done, feasibility studies were done, but due to other challenges, this project did not kick off. Mr. Speaker, sir, when the people of Nkatabe Mpamba came in this chamber, they started following up this project in the ministry, and they were told that the project will be implemented under Agicom 2. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the question to Minister of Agriculture, people of Nkatabe Mpamba would like to know when will this project going to start under Agicom 2, considering that designs, feasibility study, everything were already done. Thank you.
Thank you. Karonga Town.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Karonga Town constituency to ask the able Minister of Agriculture. Honorable First Deputy Speaker, Nkate irrigation scheme is one of the very first old government schemes that were constructed under the Kamuzu era. And if I'm not mistaken, we had almost over 10 of them from the north up to the south. In between, we had several irrigation schemes constructed under Pride, under IAP, under IRAD, so many. I just wanted to ask the able Minister of Agriculture if maybe she could come in this house to give us a status of all these schemes and indicate their productivity. I think a lot of money, you agree with me that a lot of resources have been pumped into these schemes. Are we benefiting from them right now, apart from the rehabilitation that we are actually asking for? Second question, I should take advantage of for giving me the floor. We were told in this house that the bracket for the mega farmers who are going to be considered as mega farmers, a mega farming program, there will be those farmers with hectareages over 200. I'm just asking the able Minister of Agriculture that perhaps the ministry should consider reducing the bracket, perhaps up to 20 hectares, so that we can capture a lot of farmers under mega farming. If we put at 200 hectares, a lot of farmers will be left out. You consider the land pressure in the south, we may not have any mega farmer there. So I am asking the able Minister of Agriculture to reconsider the bracket, reduce it, capture more farmers under mega farming. That can help sort out the issues of food insecurity in the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Chikwawa Central West.
Yeah. Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.